Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Today is June the 6th, 2022. It is a Monday, and I want to show you some of the foods I'm going to be working with this week. I foraged in my refrigerator, my freezer, etc., and I found some things. And also, I want to introduce you to a couple of bargains that I was able to get on the 3rd of June. I did check my ads today. I checked the Flip app, F-L-I-P-P, and I didn't honestly see anything that was worth getting that's on sale today. And some of the new sales started Saturday. The other sales will not start until Wednesday, so we'll see what happens then. But I just want to show you what I'm working with right now. I was able to, on the 3rd, I did check some sales at Hy-Vee. They had a gallon of milk, either skim 2% vitamin D, whole milk, for $1.99. This is the brand. This is the date on it, June 22nd. But this is what I'm going to do. I got this for $1.99, and I picked up one container of, small container of plain yogurt. This is Anderson Erickson brand. And for 89 cents. So I'm going to take half of this gallon and I'm going to make some crock-pot yogurt. If you've never seen my crock-pot yogurt video, I will put a link to it in the description box, and you can go to that if you like. It's one of the first videos I've ever done. It is a popular video and highly criticized. Oh, well, you know. Okay, so I'm going to be doing that with half of the gallon of milk. So I think that'll give me some pretty cheap yogurt. As you know, yogurt's going up. Everything is going up. I don't need to tell you that, do I? No. So I did get that, and that same day I also... They had the 10-pound bags of the chicken leg quarters for 49 cents a pound. These are a Gold Leaf brand, so these have been in the, I put them in the freezer. I didn't do anything with them because, frankly, I didn't feel like it. So, anyway, I zipped down to, I did go to Aldi last week to pick up a few items. I think I spent about $30. Just some things that were on my list. I zipped over to the Dollar Tree, which is right next door to my Aldi, and finally they had the stir-fry pepper and onion mix. I got two, of course, for $1.25 because now it's, you know, the $1.25 store. So, I did pick up 2 pounds of carrots at Aldi's. Here is what I have left of my pasta taco bake. So there's about, if you count this sections and this section, there's about 2 servings there. So I will be eating that this week. I have one, which goes back to March 2022. I've got one pork loin slice. I sliced this myself from a pork loin. I've got one slice left. I'm going to... I'm thawing that out, and I'm going to make some stir-fried rice. Here's my canister of rice. I'm going to cook up a batch of rice to make some rice packs for the freezer, and for part of that, I will be making some pork fried rice. Thus, I have my pepper stir-fry that I can put in there. I also picked up some 3 peppers at Aldi for $1.99, and I have some onion I'm going to use in that stir fry and that I can use in other things. Got some celery. I did pick up a cabbage at Aldi. I've used a portion of it. I made some vinegar slaw, which was really delicious. Matter of fact, it's gone. I ate it. It was good. I found a half a box of pasta in the back of my cupboard. Now, this is the penne pasta. I know this, I bought this, I'm sure, at Dollar Tree quite a long time ago. And because most of the pastas at Dollar Tree are 20 ounces, which is, of course, more than a pound. So, $1.25, but, you know, you count the costs. It's whatever you think. I brought up 2 jars of pasta that I canned in 2020. These have Italian sausage in them, so I'm probably going to use a portion of the cooked pasta to have pasta with red sauce. And I do have a little garlic bread left, so I can use it for that. And I'm going to have some of this sauce, so it's going to be probably for pizza. So, but either way, it's from 2020, and I will get it used up. I did buy a head of lettuce at Aldi. I think it was $1.20 something. This is how I store my lettuce, in case you've never seen it. I put it in this container. I core it, put it in the container, put paper towel on it to absorb any of the moisture, and just take it apart enough that it makes it a little more usable for me. And then, frankly, I know, I store it upside down so that it can drain a little bit. I think, let me see. I think that is it. That's what I am working with right now. And I will kind of try to show you as I go along what I come up with. So let's see what happens. But I'm definitely gonna do the yogurt this afternoon. I like to do it later in the day, and then that way the length of time that it needs to sit in the crock pot turned off with just the towel wrapped around it for insulation, it can sit all night. So, and if I do it later in the afternoon, I'm not cluttering up my countertop with my crock pot because, you know, I don't have that much countertop. So, I think that's it. Those are some things that I'm going to be making for the week. Let's just see what happens. One of these peppers I used in the slaw, and it was very, very good. I don't remember the last time I bought whole peppers because they have been so high. And I was buying them this way, but they didn't have them in. Just by chance, I happened to zip into the Dollar Tree, and they had a freezer full of stuff, so I think maybe they had just gotten a shipment. So, but I do like these. Sometimes there's a little more onion than I prefer, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm not going to complain about that. All right. I think that's it. If there's anything else that comes up, I'll add it. But you know what? Oh, I do have a partial tomato. I didn't drag that out. It's my last one. I will probably incorporate that into a nice lettuce salad for me to have with some of my meals. We'll see how it goes. But keep in mind, this one little piece of pork here, it could feed one person, or you can cut it up and put it in a pork stir fry, and it feeds a lot more people. Or if you happen to have egg roll wraps, cut it up, add it to some cabbage, and make some egg rolls, and you can feed a lot more than one person. I'm just saying. Things can get a little bit skimpy, and you might need to make things stretch. That's just a way to make things stretch. In this pasta sauce, for example, there's some Italian sausage, but there's probably about 4 ounces of Italian sausage in there. That gives a nice meaty sausage flavor, a little spice, but I'm not using tons of it. So when you think in terms of ground beef or ground meat, you don't have to use a whole pound. You can actually use half of that, and it will be fine. And then, of course, as you know from another video, this was this is leftovers with a couple of pantry items put in. I always keep my rice in this canister, and I try to always keep rice in the house. Speaking of which, you can find rice at Dollar General, a 5-pound bag of rice for $3. I've seen it in there many times, and that is pretty good. It's just the long grain white rice, which is what I prefer myself. So, all right, that is it. Oh, the other thing I bought at Dollar Tree was I bought some shelf-stable milk, not canned milk, shelf-stable milk in the cartons for my preparedness pantry. It's always good to keep some. It's $1.25, but, you know, that's kind of pricey per gallon, but if it's an emergency, you'll probably be glad you have it. So little by little, it all adds up. I will use some of this, and some of this will go in a pasta freezer bag for later use. Or maybe, you know, I could make a pasta salad out of this as well. That would be scrumptious. I did make, I haven't shown it here. Actually, I will show it here. There you go. I made some ham salad on Friday, and so I've just been munching away at that, and I love ham salad on toast. But if you don't know how to make the ham salad, yes, I know it's made out of bologna. Some people were like, that's bologna. Oh, all right. There, you know, stop being so picky. I call it ham salad. It's ham salad. It's delicious. If you've never made it, you should. It was a pound of bologna at Aldi that I picked up for $1.40 something, I think. And so I made that. It's delicious. And considering all, pretty cheap. Mayonnaise, relish, dehydrated onion, and some eggs. You got quite a bit of stuff there. Okay, that's it. I'll bring you along as I do some of this stuff and put the concoctions together and see what you think. You know what? Do the best you can. Like I said, I didn't see any good sales today. There's nothing worth leaving the house for, in my opinion, and I have housework to do anyway. So it's okay. It's all good. Do the best you can. Do the best you can with what you have in the house. All right? I know you guys can do this. If you've got any suggestions, if you can share anything with us, please do. We just need to help each other out. And you know what? You know things that I don't, and I know things that you don't. So let's just put it in the basket, shake it up, and see what we get. All right. I love you guys. You know I do. And you know that little is much when God is in it. All right. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. I got a postscript here. P.S. I got started on my pasta and my rice. So, pasta packs, rice packs. That's going to be some good dishes for the week.